Alright guys, so we did actually wait quite a while to go ahead and get a large update in War Tycoon, but I guess we are finally back because War Tycoon just did exactly what we asked for. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing which was actually added in this brand new update is the J-36. It is armed with a 30mm autocannon, 1 anti-ship missile, 2x air-to-surface missiles, 4x air-to-air missiles. It's going to be having 900 health, 305 speed, and it's going to be a 6th generation Chinese stealth plane. The amount of parts it takes to actually go ahead and spawn it is going to be 2 each, and it's going to also have stealth mode, however no flares. The challenge that we have to go ahead and actually complete in order to actually get this vehicle, let me show it to you guys, it's going to be collecting 40 crashed drones. Anyway, let me go ahead and quickly unlock it. And this vehicle will be costing exactly 700 Robux for you guys to go ahead and buy. Anyway, there we have it. You guys could obviously do the challenge, but I'll just be spending Robux to go ahead and speed this video up. So anyway, this is the J-36. Let's go ahead and actually spawn it in and see how good this vehicle is overall going to be looking like. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and actually spawn this in. This vehicle is going to be ranked as the first best plane in the whole entire game, but it really does depend what it's going to be meaning. Anyway, let me quickly go into FreeCam so I can show you guys a better representation of how this vehicle is going to be looking like. Here it is, the brand new J-36. I gotta say the design of this vehicle is pretty good, however it's nothing that really stands out as much except for the fact that it's going to be having really powerful weaponry. So let's go ahead and actually take off this vehicle and I'll be explaining you guys exactly how it works. So as you guys can see, this vehicle is pretty much just a smaller B2 in terms of looks. However, don't get messed up by that because this vehicle is incredibly powerful. It does have a pretty decent turning speed. It's nothing special. However, its main cannon is going to be incredibly powerful with each one of the missiles that this vehicle will have at its disposal. I do actually really like this vehicle for this reason. However, the most important part of this vehicle is that it's going to be having anti-ship missiles. The way that these missiles will be working is that they cannot be fired in a way that you guys will be firing the normal missiles. You guys basically press V once you are locked onto a vehicle, and what it's going to be doing is just dropping the bomb. But as you guys can see, I'm pressing V when I don't have a ship right now. You guys cannot drop it normally. You can only do it when there's a ship, and this missile will be doing an absolute huge amount of damage. So do actually watch out for this vehicle, any people who are going to be using the brand new Zone Vault. Now the next vehicle which was featured in this brand new update is the Mi-24 Superhind with vehicle variants. So as you guys can see, the way this is going to be working is you guys will be able to actually click on the variants and then it will put you into the Superhind. So the weaponry that this vehicle is going to be possessing is going to be a 20mm autocannon, 10 rockets, 8 multi-role missiles and 2 bombs. It's going to be an upgraded helicopter with heavy firepower. It's going to go up to 200 miles per hour and the health of it is going to be 850. The way that you guys will be unlocking this vehicle is that it's going to be purchased for Robux. However, this is much better than actually getting it in a spin, in my personal opinion. Most of the time, people do want to go ahead and have a vehicle to buy, but unfortunately, it will be costing Robux. Anyway, for the sake of this video, I will also be spending the money on this vehicle. It's going to be costing quite a lot, which is exactly 1,200 Robux. It's not the smallest amount, but let's go ahead and actually spawn in the Superhind. This vehicle will probably be better than the Mi-28. I'll make sure to actually update you guys on that, and I will be making a special damage test. But anyway, this is how the Hind is going to be presenting. I gotta say, it is one of the most coolest looking vehicles in the whole entire game. I'm a really big fan of the Superhind, and let's go ahead and actually take off with it. So this vehicle is going to be having a pretty powerful weaponry, and I have actually heard that the bombs of this vehicle are going to be incredibly powerful, if not more powerful than the B2s. Again, this is the first ever helicopter that was actually added into War Tycoon that does have bombs, and these bombs will be incredibly powerful. It's going to be having turn normal rockets, and with this it's also going to be having air-to-air missiles. And again, the main cannon is going to be very similar to the Mi-28, but I think it's going to be worse than stuff like the Mangusta and the Raider. Again, this vehicle will be incredibly powerful in terms of any other metric. Now the last thing which was added in this brand new update is the AA-12 shotgun, and the challenge for this vehicle is going to be getting 50 kills with any shotgun. So again, for the sake of this video, I'll also be spending Robux to go ahead and get this. And anyway, let me quickly show you guys how good this AA-12 shotgun actually is. Now, the statistics of this weapon are going to be as follows. It's going to be doing a damage of 70, fire rate of 225, range of 2.5k, accuracy 8.6%. The H recoil is going to be 25.5 and the V recoil is going to be 31. Now, to follow up with this addition, you guys will also be able to trade the Mi-24 Superhind and the AA-12 shotgun inside of the trading hub. You guys could really set it as any price, but I'm sure that the economy is gonna absolutely flop because of this new addition. Anyway, that is everything I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this brand new update. I personally really like it, except for the fact that the new Mi-24 Superhind does cost quite a bit, but maybe it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Anyway, I'll see you guys next video. Have a great day, and thanks so much to my channel members.